all in the last 4 years. They were the national champion, and they made it in 2013, 14, 15, and 16. Westmont, under head coach Patty Cook. Cook in her 5th season at Westmont, an alum, all-time kills leader at Westmont, and they are making their 10th overall appearance and first since 2013. Westmont entered the championship undefeated, suffered their first loss to Concordia. Give a few introductions here in a moment. What Park runs a 5'1". Dana Gomez, a 5'9" sophomore from Brazil, is the setter. Their middles, Selma Chatout, 6'2" junior, and Anisha Ford, a 6'1" junior. Sabrina Silva, 6-foot senior from Brazil, and Wendy Romero, a All-American, a senior from Venezuela. Right side, it'll be Paloma Bacelar, and she's a 5'11" junior, and the libero is Daniel Duarte. She's a 5'11" junior. For Westmont and head coach Patty Cook, they'll run a 6'2", with Alexa Nesselrode and Amy Buffum, the two setters. Middles, Libby Dahlberg and Emma Hara, Jessa McCann, Taylor Beckman on the left, Samantha Neely and Cassidy Ray on the right, and the libero is Cami Troche. Here we go. It is Westmont on the right side. Park digs it up, and they'll bump it across. Westmont gets it back. Here comes the set by Buffum outside, and down it goes. A kill by Taylor Beckman, and we are underway. Beckman puts Westmont, the Warriors, in front first, seeded first, 34-1 under head coach Patty Cook. And here we go. Westmont will serve. And I have the libero, Cami Troche, serving first for Westmont. Troche serving. And here's a right side attack, and putting it down for Park is number 8, Donna Gomez. Gomez with the kill. We're tied at 1.
Big quick attack there by Gomez, the setter.
So Park will serve. And we got a little rotation stuff going on. The libero for Park, Duarte, hands the ball off. And this is going to be serving for Park. Number 5, Karina Rodriguez will serve. Westmont, right side attack, dug up in the back by Romero. Park attacks left side, putting it away is Sabrina Silva. Silva with the kill, and the Pirates lead Westmont 2-1. Park.
Yeah, we'll hear a lot of Silva tonight. A good kill efficiency at almost 250, but is clearly the leader in attacks.
Rodriguez serving. Westmont, they'll set up the middle and putting it through the block. Samantha Neely. Neely with the kill, and we're tied at 2. Tied at 2. And Westmont gets control of serve. It'll be the setter, Alexa Nesselrode, serving for Westmont. Westmont started the championship with a 31-0 record, the only undefeated team in the championship. Lost to Columbia in pool play. They went 2-1 and then knocked off second seed Viterbo this morning. Here is a serve by Nesselrode. She puts it into the net, and Park continues to lead 3-2. So Park gets control of serve. And not sure what the delay is here. There's some slow substitutions.
Should be Crabtree going back to serve.
Number 10, Casey Crabtree, junior from Raymore, Missouri, will serve. So Park has serve. Left side attack, putting it away. Taylor Beckman. Beckman with back-to-back kills. And we're tied at 3. And serving for Westmont will be Taylor Beckman. 3 All-Americans for this Westmont team. McCann, Dahlberg, and Beckman all coming back. Westmont nearly returned their entire roster from a year ago under head coach Patty Cook. Beckman serves it short. Park underneath it. And on the right side, hitting it out of bounds for Park. That was hit out of bounds by Bacelar. It was shut out. Shut out with the hitting air. And Beckman serving outside Romero, and they will use Romero repeatedly, and that one was in there, I guess. And we're tied at 4. And the libero for Park back to serve. Duarte back to serve. We're tied at 4, just underway in this match. Duarte, a returning starter, senior from Brazil. Duarte with 53 aces, second only to Romero. Tough serve. Westmont has it. They'll tip it across the block. Pirates dig it up. Duarte bumps at Romero. Romero cross court, dug up by Westmont. Westmont gets it back. Here's an outside attack by McCann, dug up by the Pirates. Long run for the setter, and Romero will send it over. Nice dig by Troche. Here's a right side attack by Cassidy Ray, tipped by the Pirates, and over and down it goes. Libby Dahlberg at the net. She puts it away. And Westmont with the side out. Longest rally of the match. It's 5-4 in favor of Westmont. No, they're going to overrule. Park gets the point. What was the call there? Somebody in the net, maybe?
I don't know if someone was in the net or not. The Park players celebrated pretty early there. Interesting attack now. It's going to be Romero against Troche and Silva against Troche. We'll see what Troche can do in the back row against those two big hitters from Park.
Violation against Park, a double contact. We're tied at 5 in the early stages here. Westmont gets control of serve, and it'll be Lindsay Paulo back to serve. Paulo back to serve. Paulo, a 5'10 junior from Riverside, California for the Warriors. She'll serve to the heart of the Park back row. Here's Romero on the left side. Hits it out of bounds. Hitting miscue there for Park, and it's 6-5 in favor of Westmont.
No real flow yet in the contest. Both teams kind of feeling each other out, trying to figure out what's going to work.
And on the slide is Anisha Ford. Ford with her first kill. She's a transfer from Morningside College. We're tied at 6. Ford from Kearney, Missouri, transfer from Morningside, puts down her first kill. Midland with a lead over Lindsey Wilson in set 4. They lead that match 2-0. Winner of that one advances to the quarters. Here's Romero. She'll tip it. It's blocked back by Dahlberg, and down it goes. Libby Dahlberg with the block. And Westmont back in front, 7-6. And serving will be Amy Buffum. Buffum, one of the two setters, along with Nesselrode. Buffum, the sophomore, Nesselrode, the senior. Buffum from Saugus, California.
One of the things that's fascinating about this 6-2 is that it's very, very balanced. If you look at the assists from those two setters, sometimes they're within 10 of each other as the season is going along.
Missed serve. Back to serve will be Wendy Romero, the All-American, a 6-foot senior from Venezuela. She leads the team with 66 ace serves. Comes in second in the nation, over 5 kills per set. Westmont attacks out of the middle. Park giving chase. Park a joust at the net. And Park gets control. Pirates have it. They'll set outside. Blocked back on the attack by Silva. And a player in the net against Park. It's going to go Westmont's way. Westmont with the side out. 8-7 is the score. 8-7 is the score in favor of Westmont. Top overall seed. They knocked off Viterbo this morning. And Park was asking the top officials a question. I think that came from the head coach. Midland just knocks off Lindsey Wilson in 4 sets. Midland and Dort, an all GPAC semifinal tomorrow morning. That semifinal will be at 11. Here is Park on the attack, right side. They put it away. That was Basilar with the kill. Basilar puts it away for Park. Her second kill. Tied at 8. Teams trading points in the early stages here. I would even say that the substitutions right now, there's no flow to the substitution. Seems to be taking a while, Byron.
I don't know if there's a little bit of inexperience down at the bench or if this is the style that this down official uses, where he really kind of holds the players until everything is set. Hopefully once you go through one rotation, everybody will have it figured out and will be a little quicker.
Jazdell Gonzalez serving. A right side attack by Neely. Park returns it. Underneath it is Buffum. An overpass, and it's put away at the net by Chatout. Salma Chatout with the kill / block. And Park back in front by 1, 9-8. Another serve coming from Gonzalez, a junior from Puerto Rico. 9-8 is the score. Serve taken in the back row by Westmont, and they will attack left side. Westmont puts it away. Taylor Beckman with the kill. We're tied at 9 here in set number 1. The libero back to serve. It'll be Cami Troche from Newport Beach, California, a senior. So Troche back to serve. And Troche serving. Park, long run for the setter. Gomez, outside attack, dug up in the back row by Westmont. And a block at the net. Blocking it at the net, it was Chatout and Bosseler. Park back in front by 1 at 10-9.
And in the early going there, Chatout and Bosseler, that block against Westmont's left side attack has been a pretty significant one. They picked up a couple points on that already, so Westmont's going to have to do something to kind of free up their left side attack.
And the first server, Karina Rodriguez, back to serve. Westmont on the attack, and a kill there once again by Beckman. Taylor Beckman has had the hot hand. That's her 4th kill in 5 attacks. Another side out. We're tied at 10.
Yeah, she got that one. Kind of a scramble play off of a block. The initial Westmont block attack was blocked. Again, strong double block with Chatout, this time going over to the left side. And then basically that freed up Beckman on the Westmont's left side to get a good attack.
And again, we got a delay. It's on the Park substitution side. Not sure what's going on.
Well, they had that little issue with that rotation change early on, and I'm wondering if they're still not comfortable with what their rotation is right now, and they don't want to make a rotation error.
Nesselrode serving. Park on the attack. A bump set by Duarte, pushed over by Bosselar. Westmont has it. Quick attack. Putting it down is Libby Dahlberg. Dahlberg with the kill. Her second, and it's 11-10 in favor of Westmont.
Anytime the Warriors can get it into Dahlberg, they're going to try and go there. She's option number 1 for the Warriors.
Outside attack, that goes down. Sabrina Silva with her second kill. And we're tied at 11. We've been tied already at 2, 3, 4, almost every number since, it is every number. So we've already had, 11 ties already? Couple of lead changes. Tied at 11 here in set number 1. Park with control of serve. Park serving. That's number 10. It is Casey Crabtree serving, and Westmont with the kill. Westmont puts it away on that attack. Killed by Libby Dahlberg. And Westmont back in front, 12-11. Serving will be Taylor Beckman. Jessica McCann will swing in the front row here. Beckman, a junior from Lake Oswego, Oregon. Here's the serve from Beckman. Park underneath it. They'll go back row attack. Hit over it by Silva. Outside is McCann, and that one goes in. McCann with an angle on that one. Her first kill. Westmont with the first 2-point lead of this entire match, 13-11. Beckman back to serve again for Westmont. Beckman goes to Romero. And they'll go right side. Park goes right side, and it's through the block. Kill for Park. That was the first one for Chatout. Salma Chatout with the kill. And Westmont leads by 1, 13-12. Park will serve. Daniela Duarte will serve. Duarte with the serve. And the serve coming. Taken in the back row by Beckman. Quick attack, Dahlberg. Dug up by Park, and a player in the net against Park. Park called for being in the net. Point for Westmont on the blocking error. 14-12 is the score. Neither team using a timeout at this point. Not needing to in a back-and-forth match. Here comes Lindsay Paulo in the serve.
Yeah, there's certainly not a lot of flow. Either coach would want to come in and try and change momentum in any way, shape, or form.
And Park goes to the slide, and putting it away was Ford. Anisha Ford with the kill, her second. And it's 14-13 in favor of Westmont. Park with serve. This will be number 8, the setter, Donna Gomez. Gomez serving. Gomez, short serve, taken by Troche in the back row. Right side attack, Ray. Blocked back by Romero. Ray gets another chance. This time she tips it over Romero. Right side attack, Park. They'll tip it, and Westmont can't get to it. Putting it down for Park, I believe, was Gomez. And a point for Park. Side out for Park. And here comes the serve from the Pirates. Outside attack, McCann. That goes long, and the linesman is saying a touch. So Jessica McCann puts it away. McCann with 2 kills. 15-14 in favor of Westmont. In the serve will be Buffum. And a timeout called by Park. Park University will use its first timeout. We'll take a break. You're listening to the NAI Volleyball National Championship on the web. Park uses its first timeout. 15-14, Westmont with the lead. Amy Buffum back to serve. Serves it to the cross court. Romero digs it up. Romero out of the middle. That's dug up by Beckman. Right side attack coming. That's Neely, and it's blocked back by Park. Park with the block. And a side out for the Pirates. We're tied at 15. Romero will fall back to serve. So Romero will break the tie at 15. Romero. And that serve just goes long. Good judgment in the back row, specifically by Cammie Troche. And it's 16-15 in favor of Westmont. And back to serve will be Courtney Crosby. Crosby to serve for Westmont. Crosby, a junior from Manhattan Beach, California, a near ace. Park has got to they'll send a free ball across. Crosby has first touch. Right side attack. And Park will return it on the attack by Neely. See if Neely gets it back. She will. She'll send it across. Park digs it up. Outside. Right side attack over the block. Dug up by Westmont. They'll switch it up left side. Beckman, and a double hit called on the center for Westmont. We're tied at 16. Largest lead here in the first set was a 14-12 margin by Westmont. Other than that, it's been back and forth. Jazdel Gonzalez serving for Park.
Well, the kill efficiencies kind of illustrate the style of play right now. Both teams hovering right around 200.
Attack by Beckman. Park gets a hand on it. Now they will go right side. And a diving save by Westmont. Beckman gets it back. She'll tip it over the block. Park digs it up. They'll go right side. And that is touched by Westmont. So Park with the kill. Not sure who got credit for that. Romero, maybe? No, it wasn't Romero. And Serve coming for Park. Park back in front, 17-16. And a block by the Pirates. That was Silva. Silva with the block. 18-16 in favor of Park. And Westmont wants to call a timeout.
Now you see a little momentum being built by one side as opposed to the other. A little bit more flow. Still, if you look at the set overall, it's not as fast as we've seen here. It's not as fast as I don't think either one of these teams have played in the past. We saw Westmont a little bit earlier this evening. Park as well. Park against Grandview. Westmont earlier as well. Those games had a lot more flow, a lot more speed, a lot more quickness. Here it just seems to be in slow motion right now, and Park may be getting out of it a little bit. 2 points on service gives them this little 2-point lead.
Make sure to check out more exciting action of other fall NAI National Championships by going to www.nainetwork.com. The women's soccer and men's soccer national championships are both available now. Go to nainetwork.com for more information, and to keep up with news and notes from around the NAI, follow the NAI on Twitter at @NAI_news. Park to continue serve with a 2-point lead, 18-16. And serving will be Gonzalez. Westmont on the attack to the middle. And Park returns it. Park gets it, and Westmont gets it back. There's Beckman who puts it over. Taylor Beckman has 5 kills to lead Westmont. And serving will be Cammie Troche. Westmont needed a side out. They got it. 18-17 is the score. The winner of this will advance to tomorrow's national semis. Troche serving for Westmont. Troche with serve. Westmont on the Park on the attack. Park with another kill. And that was Paloma Bacelar. Bacelar with her 5th kill. And Park back in front by 2, 19-17. Serving will be Karina Rodriguez. Rodriguez back to serve. Rodriguez serving. Taken in the back row by Westmont. They'll go to the middle and blocked at the net. A solo block for the Pirates. And a timeout called by Westmont. 20-17, Park extends their lead. Largest lead by either team at this point, 20-17 Park. And we will be back in a little bit. You're listening to the NAI Volleyball National Championship on the web. Play resumes here at the Tyson Event Center in Sioux City, Iowa, host site of the NAI Volleyball National Championship. The Pirates of Park University starting to pull away in this first set. And Westmont gets a put down by Dahlberg. Libby Dahlberg, as Park was scrambling a bit, puts the overpass down. Going to give her credit. Not sure what the official stats will. 20-18, Westmont within 2. They're out of timeouts here at this point in set number 1, and serving will be the setter, Nesselrode.
Yeah, nice initial attack that time by Neely on the outside. They kind of switched things up a little, went to Neely. Hadn't gone to her much before that, and that kind of set up a scramble for Westmont.
Double block by Westmont. Dahlberg and Beckman combined for the block, and Westmont within 1. 20-19, Park down to 1 timeout. I think Westmont is out. Here's the serve from the setter, Nesselrode. Pirates have it. They'll go outside, and Westmont blocks it again. Blocked back by Cassidy Ray. And again, it was Dahlberg with a hand on it. We're tied at 20. And head coach Mike Telementis is going to use his final timeout. Timeout, Park. Both teams out of timeouts at this point. We're tied at 20 in the first set. Two of the four teams in the semis have been determined. It's going to be an all GPAC semis on the top side of the bracket as Midland just knocked off Lindsey Wilson in 4 sets. So Dort will take on Midland tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. on court 1. Midland with a 31-3 record. Dort College counters with a 27-7 record, an all GPAC semi there. Hastings and Eastern Oregon set to get started in about 10 minutes or so on court 2. That court is behind schedule. They have been all time, but it conceivably happen that 3 GPAC teams could be in the final semifinals if Hastings beats Eastern Oregon.
Still 3 GPAC teams alive. GSAC trying to join them here with Westmont, and Park trying to spoil that party.
Park from the American Midwest Conference. They were one of 3 teams, Columbia and Missouri Baptist being the others. Westmont out of the Park timeout, sets up on the right side. Cassidy Ray puts it down, and Westmont with four in a row. They lead 21-20.
This is a good rotation for Westmont. They've got their 2 really lanky big players in there, Ray on the right side and Dahlberg in the middle, both well over 6 feet.
Park played a 5-set match this morning to get to this point. Westmont defeated Viterbo in 3, but Park needed 5 sets to knock off Grandview. That was a match where they won the first 2. Grandview won the next 2, and a close 5th set. Serving will be Casey Crabtree. Crabtree serving. Westmont on the attack. Right side, Ray. That's going to go out of bounds. And Park back in front, 22-21. 22-21. Park back in front by 1.
Boy, now if you're a Warrior fan, you want to see your team run the best serve-receive option you've got.
And Dahlberg on the slide goes out of bounds. No touch. 23-21 in favor of Park.
I think that's what they wanted to run. They just didn't execute it that time and missed fairly wide.
So needing a side out, Westmont will go left side, blocked back by Park. And they'll go back to the left side to Beckman. Park digs it up. Outside, Romero. She's been quiet in this first set relatively. Ray on the left side, right side puts it away. Cassidy Ray with the kill, her second. And Westmont gets a much-needed side out, 23-22. Serving will be Taylor Beckman.
Yeah, really nice assist out of the back row that time. The second contact had to be, or the first contact had to be played by the setter, and good back row set to get the kill.
Back row attack for Park. Dug up by Trosh in the back row. Here's McCann on the left side. Blocked back by Park. Hit over by Dahlberg. Lily Dahlberg with the kill. And we're tied at 23. Dahlberg for Westmont with 4. Beckman with 5 kills. And the serve from Beckman. Park has it outside Romero. Over the block. Trosh can't dig it up. Give the kill to Wendy Romero. Romero puts down the kill to be set point coming up for Park. For Romero, that's just her second kill. 24-23, Park with the lead. Going back to serve will be Duarte. Duarte back to serve for the Pirates. Serving for the first set. Duarte, top spin heavy serve taken by Trosh. Outside McCann. McCann around the block, got it. Jessica McCann with her third kill. And we're tied at 24. Don't have time, but I'd like to add up how many ties we've had in this one. It's been tied quite a bit. Several lead changes as well. Lindsay Paulo back to serve for Westmont to break the tie at 24.
Well, neither team has been able to really pull away, and when the other team did get up by 2 or so, a nice response by both squads.
Park going to their All-American Wendy Romero in crunch time. Romero with her third kill. And Park will once again serve for the set, leading 25-24. 25-24 is the score. And the setter, Donna Gomez, back to serve. Gomez to Trosh. Long run for the setter. Westmont Broken play. McCann makes a nice play. Now Park will be a little out of system. Westmont digs it up. They'll go outside. McCann left side, and Park with the block, and the Pirates take the first set. Anisha Ford with the block to win it.